What's with this country?
After spending months stuck in Costa Rica for various reasons,
The bulkheads aren't breaking, then it's raining on it.
including getting struck by lightning for the second time, we had finally cleared out, and we were about to head off on a 2,000-mile journey up to the top end of Mexico. Costa Rica is known as one of the best surfing locations in the world, so it was quite fitting for us to make one more stop on our way to Nicaragua, the infamous Witch's Rock.
Hurricane Irma boats tossed. Here we are at this marina.
Hi, my name's Colin. I used to be a chief engineer on super yachts, but gave it all up to buy a hurricane-damaged Lagoon 450. My friends and I are fixing it up as we go, and are determined to circumnavigate the entire planet. So subscribe if you want some inspiration to live life to the fullest. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the things you did. So what are you waiting for? We're out of here. We're done with Costa Rica. No, we're not. We're going to one more spot called Witch's Rock.
How does it feel to know that we're leaving?
Oh, we've got one more stop, and then I'll be excited.
We left 5 minutes ago, and it just started pumping down with rain. Woohoo! What's with this country? You gotta be kidding, huh? Clear all day. Unbelievable. The bulkheads aren't breaking, then it's raining on it.
Oh, that's hot.
It really took us forever to get cleared out of this country. Pura vida!
Pura vida.
That's a body lotion.
Notorious for crocs.
You say this as we're about to jump in the water. Oh, and my excitement just went down like from 11 to 10 still.
Still the max.
I'm still gonna go for sure.
I always hate motoring, but there's a possibility of some surf this evening, so we've got both engines full RPM. There's an exception to every rule.
Hey Colin, what's the story behind Witch's Rock?
I don't know.
We'll put in here the reason for Witch's Rock right here. Look, there, it's fish.
All right, here we go.
Hi, Barbara.
So the guys are going to come back and anchor. They're going to just drop us off at the surf spot. Looks like there's like waist to shoulder high waves.
Have you seen the wave break?
Yeah. It looks really clean. It's offshore right now. Good conditions, small but fun. We're all surfing, so none of us filmed, and it's too windy for the drone, so sorry. It's the first surf off the boat for a long time, and it's the ultimate. That's the dream. That's why I bought this boat, was to do that. So it has begun. It feels like the holiday has really started now.
Epic surf, best spot ever. We just anchored in front of the spot. It was amazing. Words cannot describe what we just had with the sunset, rainbow in the back. It's just mind-blowing. I can't stop keep smiling.
Oh my gosh, it was epic. It was unreal. I'm not a huge fan of this spot, but tonight kind of changed my mind. Super special sunset with the rainbow. The best people in the water.
We're also really lucky because it's offshore all day tomorrow. So hopefully it's true, but lately it's been offshore in the morning, but then the sea breezes kick in every afternoon, and it's the worst anchoring conditions because you're getting blown onto the beach. But for the next few days, it's just offshore every day, all day. So I'm pretty comfortable anchoring here. Even though the surf's right there, anything happens, we get blown out to sea, which is totally fine. When it's the other way around, you got problems. So we're really lucky with the weather, for once.
Morning guys, it is 5 AM and we're gonna move. So overnight we anchored further out from the waves just to be safe. There's the famous Witch's Rock. So now, today everyone's gonna go surfing all day, so we're gonna move the boat right up next to the surf.
Alright guys, it's not even almost 8 o'clock and there are now, let's see,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boats.
You guys remember Christian? He came sailing with us down to Golfito. He's got a surf charter company and fishing company. He's just turned up. I thought he was still in Puerto Rico, but yeah, he went to Puerto Rico. His son competed in the nationals there, under 16. He's 12 years old, name's Nico, and he won it. So they've just come back from that, and he's got like 10 girls with him, so Jamie's invited them all over here.
10 o'clock in the morning, fireballs.
There he is. There
you.
he is.
Miss you.
Aww.
Happy to be back here. I remember just being there on my knees, just like, because one thing you catch a selfish right there. Here with the cells and the, you know, the big seas that we have. Oh, it's insane.
Jeff and Lindsay from the sailing centre were meant to come. They were meant to put the sticker up, but they're stuck on their boat. They've got like a 65-foot motor cat. They've been so good to us. Thank you, Jeff and Lindsay and Justin, for your hospitality. Whoa. Witch's Rock, you've been amazing. We're going 25 knots right now. We're going that way for now, but tomorrow we're going to be sailing into this. It's going to be really, really unpleasant.
So is she with the auto?
No, it's brand new, and it's saying detecting magnetic interference, but it will always say that until you calibrate it. It's beautiful.
Go, Barbara, go!
my first time!
You got this!
My first fish! I catch my first fish.
Oh yeah, we need to hold it up for
How
the
did
camera.
it feel? Oh yeah, hold it up! Yeah, you gotta hold it now.
Tom, he bought this amazing burrito that he's got in here that he thinks he's saving for later. So we stole it, just left him a little note. Cheers, mate. He's gonna lose his shit. But we didn't eat it. Check this out. Jamie and I are down here and we've got a bit of a well-oiled machine happening up here. They're about to tack the boat. Let's see if they do it in one smooth motion. Not bad, not bad. Oh, what a day. It's so nice. So nice to be sailing in these conditions. Pretty much flat seas, maybe 2-foot chop. Water looks clear. Got a nice 15-knot breeze. Beautiful. Also, I've said this before, but if you've only just tuned in, one way to save power while you're underway is to turn the sensitivity of the autopilot right down. If you've got a system like this, there's an electric pump that runs a hydraulic system, and every time it's adjusting the course, it is running that motor. So it's going, if you turn the sensitivity right down and let the boat do a little bit of a zigzag, you'll actually save a lot of power. We've noticed a big difference. And that number is this DC power draw, but that's also lights and fans and whatever we're running inside the boat right now. Yeah. And we've just lost the sun, see? Only 350 watts of power coming in because it just became overcast. But yeah.
Who was that?
Well, it wasn't me.
Was it him?
No, it wasn't me.
Someone's eaten my burrito and left a note. Was it you? Who was it? Who was you? Yeah, lucky.
Okay, we've picked a little anchorage. So this is our last little safe haven. Just over there, around that peninsula, is open ocean towards Nicaragua. Until we go around there and go into 20, 30 knot winds. Who knows? I'm really not excited about it. But there's no other option. Just how it is. So I'm gonna rest here. I'm gonna leave at 4 in the morning. So I'm just gonna take the dogs to the beach right now so they can get a good run. You go to the beach? Linda, you been a good boy? Linda, go to the beach.
No, that's savage.
No Crocs. Good boys. Good boy, Linda. Freshwater pool. This is sick. There's little like shrimps and stuff. Ah! Oh. So we've just decided to move around the corner and up into a place called Playa Blanca, just so that we're an extra 10 miles closer to Nicaragua, so that we don't have to battle this wind. We can feel the wind now coming straight from where we want to go. So when we leave at 4 in the morning, we've got less distance to travel. But you can see Nicaragua in the distance, those mountains, so it's pretty close. It'll be 31 miles from this anchorage. So I think we can handle that.
Morning guys, 4 o'clock. Just left the anchorage, heading for Gigante. Got about 15 knots. We're close hauled, but it's way less rough than I was expecting, which is great news. We've only got about a foot chop hitting us on the side here, so right now it's super comfortable. Fingers crossed it stays like that. But we're doing about 4 knots. So we've got about 31, 32 miles to go, so that is 8 hours. So we should be there around lunchtime, which is perfect timing. Nothing really else to report. Happy days. I'm very happy.
We've just hit our first squall. Just saw 25 knots. Raining. We're trying to hide under the hard top here. Don't know if you can hear me. We're moving, doing 6 knots into the wind.
It's been champagne sailing, really. Years ago, before buying Parlay was even a thought in my mind, I travelled to Nicaragua in search of some land to buy, to one day start a surf retreat on. I came across a place called Gigante, which took my breath away, and the community spirit there was exactly what I was searching for. So without further ado, I bought a small piece of land with 180-degree ocean views, and went back to work on a super yacht. Little did I know that I would end up buying a hurricane-damaged catamaran, start a YouTube channel, and change my entire life plan to go on a mission to circumnavigate the planet. So the surf retreat idea has now become a distant memory, but I still own the land to one day sell to someone who may possibly have a similar vision for what I had all those years ago.
Now we're sailing. What are we seeing, Tom?
Well, we're floating between like 10 knots and 18. So yeah, we're moving now. It's pretty good. We're about 7 miles away from Gigante, about an hour.
Where are we?
We are in Nicaragua.
We're nearly there. Whoa, is this Gigante? Is that it there? So we're gonna go in and anchor. So my land's up on that hill. Good to be back. I'm actually so excited right now. I haven't been here for like, I think it's 6 or 7 years. And you can see my land up on the hill. So it's a 20-minute walk or like a 5-minute moto ride up on the hill. But from memory, and it's been that long, from memory you can see all of this bay. So to be standing on my land looking down at Parlay in the bay, I've been thinking about this moment for a very, very long time. Woo! It's happening.
Never cared much about fitting in, what's right or a sin, but as you stand before me I give in. Picture frames, lavender and pain, they all live here. Within this romance I get the chance to stop the run and be the lucky one.
Made it. We made it. We made it. I can't stop smiling. I've got obviously a connection to this place and I've been thinking about this for years, to be anchored here, land right there, surf right there, good people, good vibes. Yoo! There's something about this town that just grabbed me. Okay, we're gonna go check out my land. I am so excited. Holy shit, this is the view. I just fell in love with this place. Which side of the road do I drive on?
Is that a serious question?
Yeah.
It's never a boring time when you're living on a boat, eh?
Yeah, that frightened the shit out of me, but I don't know, it could be just a fishing boat.
So we've been asked to be on the cover of Latitudes and Attitudes magazine.
My face slapped that water so hard. There's salt water behind my eyeballs, eh?